Have you ever wanted to speak English but felt afraid? Maybe you know the words, maybe you understand everything, but when it's time to speak, you go silent. This happens to many English learners. And here's the good news, talking about your daily routine is the perfect way to build speaking confidence. Today, we practice exactly that. Why speaking about daily routines matters. Hello, English learners. Welcome to Learn English 2 podcast. I'm so happy you're here. My name is Sarah. Today, we talk about something very practical, something you do every single day, your daily routine. Why is this important? Because your routine has real vocabulary, real words you can use every day. When you describe your routine, you use simple present tense, the most common grammar in English. You also use time words like morning, afternoon, evening, before, after. Today, you will learn these words naturally by listening, repeating, and practicing. And most importantly, you will build confidence because once you can describe your routine, you can describe anything. Let's begin. My daily routine. Part 1. My morning routine. Let me describe my typical day. A typical day means a normal, regular day. My morning starts at 5:30 a.m. I wake up early, very early. I don't use an alarm, I just wake up naturally. The first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. Water is good for your body. Water gives you energy. Then I exercise. I do yoga or stretching for 15 minutes. Stretching means moving your body to make it flexible. After exercise, I shower. The shower is warm and relaxing. I feel fresh and awake after my shower. At 6 a.m., I make breakfast. I make simple food, easy to prepare. Today, I make eggs and toast. I boil water for tea. Boil means heat water until it's very hot. I put a tea bag in my cup. I crack 2 eggs. Crack means break the shell, and fry them in a pan. Fry means cook in hot oil. While the eggs cook, I make toast. Toast is bread cooked until it's brown and crispy. The smell is wonderful. At 6:30 a.m., I eat breakfast slowly. I eat slowly, not fast. I think about the food and enjoy the taste. I chew carefully. Chew means break food with your teeth. I drink my hot tea. Eating breakfast slowly helps me feel full. Feel full means you don't feel hungry. At 7 a.m., I get ready for work. I go to my bedroom. I choose comfortable clothes. Not too tight, not too fancy. I brush my hair. I brush my teeth. I look in the mirror and smile. I say to myself, Sarah, you can do this today. This positive thinking helps my confidence. Part 2. My daytime routine. At 8 a.m., I start work. I work in an office, a place where people work. I sit at my desk. I have many things to do. First, I read my emails. Emails are messages on the computer. I prioritize my work. Prioritize means decide what is most important first. I work on the most important tasks. A task is a job you need to do. At 10 a.m., I take a break. A break is a short time to rest. I stand up and stretch. I walk to the kitchen and make coffee. Coffee is hot and helps me focus. I sit by the window and look outside for 5 minutes. I think about something peaceful. This break is very important. Breaks help me work better. At 10:15 a.m., I work again. I return to my desk. I focus on my work. I write documents and make phone calls. Documents are papers with important information. At 12:30 p.m., I have lunch. Lunch is the meal in the middle of the day. I make something healthy. Today, I make a salad. A salad has vegetables and oil. I eat lunch slowly. I don't eat at my desk. I sit somewhere else. This helps me relax and recharge. Recharge means get energy again. From 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., I work again. These are my most productive hours. Productive means you finish many tasks. I have meetings, times when people talk together. I solve problems and help my team. A team is a group of people who work together. At 5 p.m., work is finished. I feel happy and tired. I close my computer. Part 3. My evening routine. At 5:30 p.m., I go home. I take the bus or walk. During this time, I listen to music or a podcast. During means while something is happening. At 6 p.m., I arrive home. Arrive means come to a place. The first thing I do is change my clothes. I wear comfortable clothes, called loungewear. Loungewear means clothes for relaxing at home. Then I make dinner, the last meal of the day. Tonight, I make chicken and rice with fresh vegetables. Fresh means new or recently picked. I prepare dinner carefully. Prepare means get something ready. I chop the vegetables. Chop means cut into small pieces. The chicken cooks in the oven. The oven is hot inside. The smell is delicious. I feel hungry. At 7 p.m., I eat dinner. I sit at my table and eat slowly. I think about my day, what went well and what was difficult. I eat with gratitude. Gratitude means feeling thankful. I am grateful for my food. At 7:45 p.m., I relax. I sit on my couch and read a book or watch a show. Sometimes I call a friend. We talk about our day. This connection is important. Connection means a relationship with another person. I also journal. Journal means write about your thoughts and feelings. At 9 p.m., I prepare for bed. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I put on my pajamas, clothes for sleeping. I create a bedtime routine, something I do every night. I dim the lights. Dim means make less bright. I open a window for fresh air. I lie in bed and read for 10 minutes. Reading before bed helps me sleep. At 9:30 p.m., I sleep. I close my book. I close my eyes. I think peaceful thoughts. Sleep is important for your health. Sleep gives your body and mind rest. This is my daily routine. Every day is similar, almost the same, and this routine helps me feel happy and healthy. Review. Let's review the important words you learned today. Morning words: wake up, exercise, stretch, fresh, boil, fry, toast, chew. Daytime words: prioritize, task, break, document, lunch, healthy, productive, meeting, team. Evening words: during, arrive, loungewear, dinner, prepare, chop, delicious, grateful, connection, journal, pajamas, dim, sleep, routine, similar. Review. Let's review the important words you learned today. Morning words: wake up, exercise, stretch, fresh, boil, fry, toast, chew. Daytime words: prioritize, task, break, document, lunch, healthy, productive, meeting, team. Evening words: during, arrive, loungewear, dinner, prepare, chop, delicious, grateful, connection, journal, pajamas, dim, sleep, routine, similar. Review. Let's review the important words you learned today. Morning words: wake up, exercise, stretch, fresh, boil, fry, toast, chew. Daytime words: prioritize, 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 routine, dinner, prepare, chop, delicious, grateful, connection, journal, pajamas, dim, sleep, routine, routine. Let's review the important words you learned today. Morning words: wake up, exercise, stretch, fresh, boil, fry, toast, chew. Daytime words: prioritize, 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 prioritize. Did you know that all birds can fly? Did you know that all birds can fly? There are some birds that can't fly. For example, the hummingbird and the penguin. Next time someone asks, "What's your daily routine?" you can answer with confidence. Here are 3 challenges for you. Challenge 1. Describe your morning routine in English. Tell a friend or write it down. Challenge 2. Listen to this episode again and repeat after me. This is called shadowing. Challenge 3. Use 5 new vocabulary words in your daily life. Remember, English fluency is not about perfection. It's about practice and confidence. Subscribe to Learn English 2 podcast. New episodes every week. New vocabulary, new conversations, new confidence. You're doing amazing. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself. Thank you for learning English with me today. Until next time, take care and speak English every day. Goodbye, English learners.